Hello, hello everyone. Can you hear me? I'm just gonna do some quick tests to make sure that I am streaming, that you can hear me, and all of that. If you can kindly put a comment or send a message in the chat if you're on Twitch, um, please let me know if you can hear me and everything looks good, and I can continue with the stream. It's just gonna take a little bit. So let me know, let me know. How is your day going? What are you doing? Hello. I see you. You're in the comments. Hi. Yay. Thank you for confirming that you can hear me. All right, perfect. And because you're talking from LinkedIn, I'm guessing that we are live in LinkedIn too, which is good. All right, perfect. All good. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. All right, cool. So, where did we leave? I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Where did we leave then? I don't know if you were here. If you weren't, I was kind of trying to follow through the data weave. No, sorry, the Runtime Fabric tutorial for EKS for Amazon. And we were just trying to do whatever it was on the tutorial, but I was missing some things. I was missing some permissions from AWS, and I was also missing my license.lick key for in order to work in Runtime Fabric. That wasn't me. I mean, the whole thing of these things is to just come here and do the stream and not have anything pre-prepared. So I hadn't gone through all of the tutorials, so I didn't know that I had to do those things until I was doing the tutorial. But now that I have them, we can continue with the tutorial, hoping that I didn't miss anything else. Let me just take a quick sip and tell me, where are you joining from? What are you doing? What time is it? Hello. Hello, Vinay. Hello, everyone. All right. You just keep telling me, where do you come from, or where you are right now. What time is it, so I can get a better idea. And let me just go ahead and do my things. Hold on. From UK. Hello from UK. What time is it in UK? In what part of UK? India. Hello from India. What time is it in India right now? It's like 7, 9. All right, let's go to the tutorial. Runtime Fabric, EKS. Here at India, it's 8 p.m. IST. Ooh. Well, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. All right, let me just... How in the world did I do that? Okay, there you go. I'm based in London and it's 14:34. So like 2 p.m., right? That's awesome. Let me share my screen so you can start seeing what I'm doing. 8 p.m. in India. Cool. Nice, nice. All right, so this is the tutorial that I was talking about in case you were not in the last stream. And basically, I kind of did all the prerequisites. I finished, well, I did create a new Anypoint platform account just so you knew that I was starting from scratch. And then I installed the AWS CLI tool. You can just see here the documentation and you can follow through and you can install that. It's pretty easy to do. because I didn't have that. I also installed kubectl. I also didn't have it. I installed EKS I installed RTFCTL. And I did take some notes about I needed to change some things in the tutorial because, for example, you do need curl before doing all of these things, but curl is right here at the end. So I'm just gonna move curl here on the top. But I did have curl installed already, so I just need to follow the rest of the things here needed, and I did. Now that I think about it, oh, I did not use a free trial account for this because you cannot use Runtime Fabric on a free trial account. You have to have a enterprise anypoint platform account, so one with your company, basically. So yes, if you are just using a free trial account, you won't be able to follow through, but you can watch this as I do it. And then you also need a valid enterprise license, which is the license.leg file that I told you about. Let me just bring it up because I know I have it. I just don't know where I put it. It was so long ago. Okay. Do I even have it here? Did I download it? Maybe I put it. Oh, yes, I found it. Cool. Well, I have that. Then a supported version of Kubernetes. And then this says this tutorial creates an EKS cluster using version 1.10. So again, we're gonna do this. Let me zoom it a little bit so you can see better. So we're gonna do this later. And then the identity you're using to create your cluster has the appropriate minimum permissions. And this is a thing that I did not have last time, but I do now. And then, oh, also this one, required IAM permission. That's the one that I did not have. So I wasn't able to get some keys that I needed for this, but now I do. And then, here's where it starts. So I don't think I did this because I didn't have the keeper to begin with. So let me just double check that I do have the keys because I do have a CSV file here. Okay, yes, I do. So I cannot show you this, but trust me that I'm doing it. So I'm gonna copy this and then I can show you what I'm gonna be writing on it though. All right, so this is a command that it said to use. Correct. And then it says replace my key pair with the name of an existing key pair. If you don't have one, use the following AWS command, AWS CLI command. So I don't think I have one. Let me just modify this. It says AWS EC2 create key pair region, and then my region would be different. Let me just go to that really quickly. AWS. I didn't sign I didn't sign in before doing this. I'm sorry. Oops, I cannot see my keyword. There you go. And then I need my token from my cell phone because multi-factor identification is important. Cool. There you go. All right. I'm not going to show you this part until I'm 100% sure that I can show you this part. All right. So my region is US West 1. I think so. Should be East, I think, but okay. I'm just going to go with whatever I have in the default. And then the key name, what is my key name? Oh, and then we said, what is the format of this key? An existing key pair. Is it supposed to be? Which one is it? I saw it somewhere. It was here, somewhere in the docs. Somewhere. I remember because of last time. I did this last time. Runtime Fabric. Where is it? Or maybe if I just Google it. AWS key pair. I guess. Yes. Okay. So to create a new pair. Oh, this is a PEM file. Is it? No, this is something else. All right, what happens if I just run it though? Hello. Okay, let me just run this command. Just like that. We're gonna leave it as my key pair. I'm guessing it won't work, but let's see. I hope it doesn't return like something important that I should not be showing on the screen. So I'm gonna run this. Run it. Run. Why are you not running? An error. Okay. Yes. An error occurred when calling the create keeper operation. Credential must have exactly 5 slash delimited elements. Oh, got EKS ETL. All right. Well, what is that then? Hmm. And what if I do have it? Maybe I already have it. Okay, create your cluster nodes with the following command. Replace example values with your own. So here's where I put my key pair. Okay, no, I'm missing something. I thought I already had that. So let's go back. Okay. AWS CLI. Oops. AWS CLI. I have that. kubectl, EKSCTL, RTFCTL, and curl. A valid license. What is the difference to consume RESTful web service and SOAP web service? Unfortunately, is we're kind of doing something different right here. I guess in summary, RESTful web service will most likely return a JSON object, and SOAP will most likely return an XML object. But they're different to consume from a mule perspective. You will have to use different connectors. Well, I guess you can kind of use the HTML connector to call a SOAP web service, but I wouldn't recommend it. It has its own connector. So to call a RESTful web service, you can do it using HTTP. But that's like the most of it. But of course, REST and SOAP are pretty different. So I don't know if that answers your question, but I don't want to get into details because that's just not the topic of this stream. So a supported version of Kubernetes. Maybe it's here. Oh, I remember this. This is for Azure, and we're doing AWS. Did I? Oh, yes, I did. All right. So we need access and identity options for Amazon access and identity options AWS, I guess. No. All right. What if I just Google this AWS EC2 Create Keeper and then I find a doc for that? Oh, here. Create Keeper. All right, cool. So what is this? What is the key that you need me to put? Oh, that's just a name. Oh, if you just need me to put a name, then why are you throwing me an error? Credential must have exactly 5 slash delimited elements. Oh, really? That's the issue? But then why does it said got EKSCTL? That's weird. Is there an example here? Yes. This example creates a key pair named my key pair. The output is in ASCII version of the private key and the fingerprint. You need to have the key to a file, save the key to a file. But I'm kind of doing that and it's kind of not working. Let me try again. Okay, but I did provide a region earlier. AWS EC2 create keeper region. I don't understand. What if I Google this error? Oops. Hello, thank you for joining. An AWS access key ID does not have any slashes. What? But I didn't put any slashes. What are you talking about? Some examples to pass the certification. Again, this is kind of out of topic, so I'm not gonna talk about that for now. You can ask in the MuleSoft developers groups though, but I don't know what you mean by examples. You kind of have to pass on your own by studying. What does that even mean? 5 slash delimited. All right, prerequisites, install and configure the AWS CLI. Yes, I did that. Set your IAM permissions to allow for Amazon EC2 access. Yes, that happened. And then to create a key value pair, use AWS EC2 create key pair. Yes, I did that. Oh, here it says, oh no, this is just the output text. Okay, never mind. So it should be working. I should have gotten a PEM key. So why in the world is it just not working for me? All of the docs say, hey, that it should work just like that. All right, let's try again. What if I remove the region? Doesn't work. What if I just put exactly this? That's so weird. Got EKSCTL. Okay, what if I change this to something different? No. I don't understand why it says got EKS CTL. This is so weird. I do have this thing installed, right? Version. Yes, this is installed. What if I go here? I have no idea what this is. All right. So it should be working. It should be working. What if I just copy this and put it here? Why does it keep telling me that? Okay, what if I add the region again here? What was the region? US West one. Oops. Put it here. No. Auth failure. When calling create key pair operation, maybe I don't have the IAM permissions yet. Hmm. Verify the AWS access key ID and AWS secret. Yes, I do have those. Assume that you have configured, oh, I have to configure something. Your system to manage your AWS services from AWS CLI command using AWS configure command. Oh, I did not do that. Hmm. So I'm missing an AWS configure thing. Maybe it was one of these things that I just wasn't able to do or something. So this is installer. I did this to verify that the shell is running. I have to do which AWS CLI or AWS version. And I did that. Yes. Oh, you should perform a quick setup. Okay, I did not do this. Let me add this to the list of things to add to the tutorial. Um, I don't remember what I wrote in my notes, so I'm just gonna write it in a new page. Um, New configuration, quick setup. Cool. All right. So then, okay, AWS configure, and then here is where I write all of my stuff like this. So I'm gonna do that on the other screen because you cannot see my credentials. Okay, AWS configure. Okay, I get the prompt to put my access key ID. I put it. Access AWS secret access key. I put it. Then the default region name. And in this is where I'm getting version 1.20, which is the error that I was having. So here it's US West 1. Cool. And then the default output format, mine is JSON. Well, I'm just going to put JSON. Cool. So there's that. And then I have that, and I can continue doing this thing, I believe. Hopefully, copy, and then let's do that. Okay, AWS EC2 create KPL region. Oh, we had to change the region, right? US West 1, and then let's name this. Actually, let's just leave it like my key pair because I'm lazy. Mm, cool. We got it. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that. But we got it. Yay. Okay. Oh, and actually, we saw another. Let me just. Where is it? We saw another command. Oh, here to do the output text. So I'm going to add this to my command. So it's going to be my key pair and then output text, my key pair.pem. That way I don't show everything on the screen, hopefully. Oh, come on. Oh, all right. So hopefully I don't show anything on the screen. Ah, well, I already had that. That sucks. Okay. Oh, let me just change the name and that's it. My key pair two, 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 two. There you go. And then I'll put my keeper to that pen. Cool. So there's that. And now I should have a keeper, a pen file somewhere. Oh, I see it. Oh, it actually, oh, I didn't know that. Let me show you this really quick. Um, I lost them again. Here. I'm moving my folders so you can just see my thing and not my whole mess. Okay. Sure. So this is what happened. It actually created my pen file here, even though I didn't specify a output file, which means that this is just like it will create the pen file depending on the name that you put automatically if you don't put an output um, file. So in this case, this is just if you want to put a different name than your actual name of the key. If you don't, then you're fine to leave it just like that. So I'm going to remove my second key pair file, and I'm just going to leave my first one. So yay, we have a certificate finally. All right. And then create your cluster nodes with the following command. Replace example values with your own. So again, let's copy this and let's put it here. EKS ETL create cluster name MyMule EKS sounds good. Version 1.20 sounds good. Region AP Southeast. So we're gonna change the region like this. SSH access, SSH public key, my key pair. Yes. Cool. So let me just go into, oh, let me copy these. All right. So now let me go into, I'm actually in documents and then RTF. Okay, here's where I am and I'm gonna run this. And then here we can actually see the output that we're supposed to get. You'll see several lines of output as the cluster nodes are created. And the first lines and last lines of output are similar to the following example line. Cool. um, so what was the issue? It was doing it great. And then you may wish to check CloudFormation console. Access denied. Again, Alexander Martinez is not authorized to perform CloudFormation create stack on resource. Oh man, because no identity-based policy allows a CloudFormation create Slack action. So let me just send this quickly to my admin. So Just in case I can do this right now so I don't have to do a third part. All right. Let's see if they answer. If not, don't worry, we still have some things to do. So this is where we left off for now. We have to do this again eventually when I have the permission. But for now, like this, that's it's just that. And then to view the EKS resource, just to make sure that you do have it. Let me run this right now so you can see that I don't have it because it failed. Yes. So the connection to the server was refused. Did you specify the right host or port? That's fine because I didn't create anything. Hello. So we're fine. We're okay. We can move on. Now let's create a runtime fabric. Navigate to any point platform and log in. Let me do that on my own again because I don't know if you're going to see something that you're not supposed to see. All right, cool. Here we are in Anypoint platform. Let me put all of this in a group. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. Group, group, group. Docs, I guess. Here, this doesn't matter. And this, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. All right, so we're here. Runtime manager, sandbox. And again, I covered this on the last stream, but I'm just gonna do it again. On this side, if you're using the free trial account, you won't be able to see Runtime Fabric listed here, or transit gateways or VPNs. I think you just have access to VPCs and load balancers, or maybe not even load balancers, I'm not sure. But this is with an enterprise account. You need an enterprise account. You cannot do it with a free account. So just putting it out there again. Runtime Fabric. Sorry, I did do this. I remember I created a thing. Let me just delete it and do it again. Yes, delete. Cool. So from the home page, navigate to Runtime Manager. Yes, click Runtime Fabrics and create Runtime Fabric. So I'm here, create Runtime Fabric. Create a deployment large target for Mule apps you want to deploy. In this case, we're using the name RTF demo. Let's put just RTF demo. Why not? Select Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service and click Next. Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service. And here's where you can also choose Azure Kubernetes Service or Google Kubernetes Service. And there are other tutorials for those right here. And also to configure TLS and last mile security in case you want to implement HTTPS and not just HTTP. And you can also do it on VMs or bare metal. So that's also good to know. We select that, click next. Sure, I accept all of the responsibility. And then, yes, this page displays the activation data used to install Runtime Fabric on a Kubernetes service. Copy the activation code to your clipboard for use later in this tutorial. So I'm not going to show you that. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to save it somewhere magical. All right. Here, nope. Here, yeah, here. Okay. RTF activation. Cool. So is everyone okay so far? I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, but feel free to write something to me. Cool. Now we're going to install Runtime Fabric. So validate MuleSoft setup by running the following command. Is this recorded anywhere? Kind of. So this will be there available for you to see in LinkedIn and in Twitch if you want to access it. Let me put the Twitch thing so you can find it. Where is it? I actually don't have it. Oh my god. Okay. Twitch channel MuleSoft community. Why is it? What is it? Is it twitch.tv? Yes, twitch.tv. Okay, I'm gonna put that here so you can know where it is going to be and where you can find our previous streams as well. There you go. There it is at the bottom of the page. Just go to Twitch channel. So twitch.tv/MuleSoft community. Oh, I put MuleSoft community twice. Hold on. That's embarrassing. Okay. No. Why didn't you save? Oh, there you go. Right. Twitch channel. If you go to twitch.tv/MuleSoft _ community, you will get to see all of my previous streams, including the last one that I did for Runtime Fabric Part 1. So if you're kind of a little bit lost on what I'm doing right now, maybe it's because you didn't see my last thing where I installed everything. So if you're on the prerequisites section and you're installing all of the CLIs and stuff, you can just go to that channel, click on follow so you receive notifications every time that I start streaming. You can also download it on your phone so you receive the notifications on your phone, and you will be able to see every time that I come online. You will get a notification telling you, hey, we're online, come hang out. So just go follow us and you can get notifications on your phone all the time so you don't miss a thing. And also all of the previous recordings, all of my previous streams are going to be there. For the people that are watching us from LinkedIn, yes, some of the streams we do them on LinkedIn, mostly the biggest ones like RTF, because we know that it's such a big topic. But we don't do all of our streams on LinkedIn. Some of them are on LinkedIn, but all of them reside in Twitch. So if you go to Twitch right now and you follow us, you will see when we get online. And we get online more often than you think, or I get online more often than you think. Sometimes I do it without planning. I just get online and start doing stuff and talking with you. So if you want to see all of that good stuff, then just go to the channel, follow us, download Twitch on your phone, and you will get the notifications instantly on your phone. So you can come and hang out and chat with me or with us if there's a guest. Cool. Now that we did that, I know MuleSoft, a solution for integration with various systems, the best solution. Thank you for saying that. We are the best solution, aren't we? All right, moving on. No. Here. Oh, I don't want the banner anymore. Thank you. Okay. So, validate MuleSoft setup by running the following command. Actually, let me hide this so you can see this even more. Cool. Validate MuleSoft setup by running the following command. You will need to replace with the value obtained in the previous step, the activation code that I just got here. Okay, so I copy this, and then where is my command line? Oh, here it is. Put this, and then here in activation code, I'm gonna put the string that I got, and let me just do this somewhere else so you don't see my activation code, because security. We're all about security here. Nope. No such file or directory. All right, because I need to run this here. So where in the world had I downloaded that thing? RTFCTL, a command line tool. Yes. But where did I just download it? Hmm. Because it's not in my path, I cannot just run it. So where in the world did I have that? Let me find it. If I go back, RTF, CTL, where did I put it? No. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? What if I just install it again? Because I don't remember where I put it. All right. Windows, Mac. Here we go. Let me take this curl, put it here, run. Okay, it's running. It finished. Do I have it now? Yes. All right. So let me show you this. So in my RTF folder, I run that command, and now I have my RTFCTL solution right here. And again, because I don't have it in my path, I cannot just do RTFCTL from any part. I have to do it from here. Oh, do I have to give like schmod permission or something? Well, it doesn't say anything. That's fine. Let's try it first, and then we can just figure it out. So, all right, we have that. Let me run the command again. Permission denied. I do have to give myself permission. All right, so again, I'm here and I have my RTFCTL, but I don't have execution permission. So let's just do, was it like that? RTFCTL. No, it wasn't like that. Was it with no, schmod plus x RTFCTL. Is that it? Yes, it's a lowercase x. All right, so this is executable now. Now let me run my command with my activation key that I don't want you all to see. Why do I have a timeout? What should I have gotten? This is a valid, yeah, this is a validate. The validate option verifies that the Kubernetes environment is running. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do this until the Kubernetes environment is running. Let me just double check again if I can get those permissions. In the meantime, we can just talk about what are you doing today? Do you have plans for the weekend? ah, I just want to get this done. It's so easy to use if I had the right permissions from the beginning, which I didn't. I'm sorry about that. I'm not the admin, so I cannot just give them myself. Let me take a sip of coffee again. We can use this as a commercial thing to show you. Oh, let me show you my screen again. Did you see all of the tutorials that we have? Let me put here developer tutorials. If you go to developer.mulesoft.com and click on start learning, you will get to well, another page. But once you click on some of the tutorials, you will get to this part. We have the getting started tutorials to get you building your first Hello Mule application from scratch. And you can also get all of the instructions to install Anypoint Studio or start your free trial and all of those details. We also have the new Anypoint platform tutorials. So if you're not familiar on the Anypoint platform APIs, you can use these two tutorials. One is to manage your API specifications created by Alberici. And then we have also the Explore the Anypoint Platform APIs with the Postman collection created by Amir Khan. So in this one, we have a collection that you can just go and see, and it contains all of these beautiful things. The most exciting part for me, because I was kind of putting all of this here, the data wave tutorials. We have the first one, which is for you to learn what is the data wave playground and the interactive tutorial. You can just click on these buttons and they will take you directly to the data wave playground, or yes, to the interactive data wave tutorial. In case you're not familiar with it, here you can follow interactive things. It will ask you to do stuff, and you just have to do them here on the script. And then here is the output. Once you get it, you will get a check mark. Isn't that awesome? Kudos to the data wave team. They're super nice, creative, and everything. And I just love to work with them. We also have the What is Data Weave series. So we have the part one, which is the basics, just explaining MIME type, the anatomy, and the data types. Second part is the selectors, so you can know how to retrieve specific things from data weave. Part three is gets a little bit more, well, not complex, but like you get the flavor of data weave, showing where variables, flow control, and functions. With flow control, I mean like if else or switch case or stuff like that. Part four were lambdas, and part five, which is new, what are generics. And all of these beautiful, beautiful tutorials were created by our MuleSoft ambassador or ex-MuleSoft ambassador, Joshua Ernie. So thank you so much. If you don't know Joshua, he also has his own blog. If you go to journey.io, you will find all of the beautiful things he writes about DataWeave. We also have some functions also created by Joshua, distinct by, filter, filter object, group by, map, map object, pluck, and reduce. If you want to learn any of those, you can just go to those tutorial, and this is a very, very well written tutorial by him. So you can learn right from the beginning what is the syntax of reduce, for example. Then if you want to use a prefix notation, the infix notation, or the $sign syntax, there are examples to do those. Then you will learn the step-by-step process and more of those beautiful things. We also have 3 new tutorials about how to do something specific, how to extract the keys from an object in DataWeave using keys of, names of, or pluck, how to compare different data types in DataWeave using equality operators, and how to merge elements from 2 arrays using map and group by in DataWeave. This one was created by Vincent Lowe, DataWeave instructor here at MuleSoft, and I thought it was super nice. It was super complete. It has a lot of explanations. It shows you the problem. It shows you how to fix it step by step with tons of explanation and code, also a diagram. And finally, what is the final solution? So you can try this on your own as well. I also show you the 4 Runtime Fabric tutorials that we have. Oops. And this is our newest tutorial, the integration with Salesforce. If you want to subscribe to Change Data Capture events with Salesforce Connector, you can come here. And this is, again, a pretty neat tutorial with a video created by our developer advocate, David Norris. Dave is an expert in Salesforce. So if you have Salesforce questions, go to Dave. I'm sure he will know about it. So, yes, give me just a second. Let me try the thing again. My admin got back to me, and I think that I have the permissions now. What was the thing? Oh, it was this one. Okay, let me try it again. Oh. Right. Whoops. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I think it's working. I think it's working. I think it's working. Please work, please. Please, please. Pretty, please. Please, please, please work. The suspense. I think it's working. I mean, it would have given me an error by now if it was not working. I think. I hope. I feel like this needs like, oh no. Create failed. What do you mean canceled? What's going on? I'm trying to create a cluster in AWS in EC2, but I can't. Fail to create cluster. Let me try again. So this is a command that I'm running. And let me check the CloudFormation thingy to see if I can get more details. Okay, I see it. What is the reason? Blocked. But why though? Okay, right now it says it already exists. And yes, it already exists. It's kind of trying to roll back what I created. But why? Why did I get that? It doesn't say a reason. It just says that it wasn't able to create it. Let me send this again. Okay. I don't have any specific things in my AWS CloudFormation thing. So I'm not sure why it happened. This is all that I know. It says resource creation canceled, create failed, resource creation canceled, and then that I'm not authorized. All right, so yes, I'm not authorized to perform this thing. Well, I thought I already had all of those permissions, but apparently not. So when you're doing this, make sure that your admin is available to help you when you get stuck and you need more stuff. I'm sure. Um, so IAM policies. Hmm. These are supposed to be the minimum IAM policies that you need, but I did have those apparently, but I wasn't able to do that for some reason. Ah, it's like we're so close. Hello. Perhaps the AWS user doesn't have the right permission. Yes, to perform the action. I know. I know. Might have to assign the policies roles to the AWS user. Yes, that is what is happening. The thing is that I'm not the admin, so I'm just waiting for my admin to come back to me and help me with this. But as I was saying, like this is here we have in the prerequisites the required IAM permission, but for some reason, like maybe this was missed or I don't know. But I'm still getting like permissions issues. So yeah, make sure you have your admin ready for you to help just in case you get stuck because I cannot really continue doing this. Once I try to do the validate, this will check that my Kubernetes environment is running. So if I don't have this in AWS, I cannot continue. Um, yes, and then just verify the status. And finally, after you do that, you can configure Runtime Fabric. So in any point platform, verify that all systems are operational by checking the status and health of your Runtime Fabric. The status attribute should show as active and all systems should be operational. But I will not be able to do this if I don't have my Kubernetes thing running. You can associate the environments. Um, you can apply the Mule license key information. So this is the thing that I downloaded. Um, and finally, you have to create the ingress controller. But I guess that's, oh yeah, you do need that. Okay. And then after you configure the ingress controller, you deploy the Mule application. Yes, yes. Once you update it, you will have it running in Runtime Manager. And that's it. You will be able to call the thing using curl or whatever you need to use. And that's it. So my whole thing, like it's not hard to do this. My thing is that I'm missing the right permissions, so I can't move on until I get those permissions. All right. So I did that. I just need my Kubernetes thingy to run the EKS resources. So I'm stuck here. This is the thing, the command that I'm trying to run that I cannot get it working. Let me check CloudFormation once more. To see if it was removed. Yes, so the rollback was complete. At least I'm advancing a little bit. I got to send the EKS cluster and it reached, well, it didn't start, but I can see like I have an EKS cluster and it was rolled back, but it was reached. Okay, I have permissions again. Let's try this one more time. So again, EKS, CTL, create cluster, and then the name, version, region. and my public key. Whew. All right, all right, all right. Thank you. Oh, it already exists again. Okay, can I remove it? Can I remove it? Yes, delete, delete, delete in progress. Okay, I think it was deleted. Let's try this again. If not, I will just change the name. All right, it's going, it's going. Last time was also going. Let's just hope that it gets to that part. By the way, Andres, you're the first time that talks to me from Twitch in today. Everyone is talking from LinkedIn, so thank you for creating your account. If you didn't have it, thank you for following us. I hope you're following us. And thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you join us in more uh, streams later. All right. Let's just hope this works. Please, please, please. I don't ask for much. I really just ask. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it in CloudFormation. Again, I cannot show you my AWS thingy because I don't know if it's like a permission thing. But trust me, I am seeing CloudFormation in AWS right now, and it is there. The status is create in progress. It's being created. It's being created. Please, please, please. Um, please, please, please. I don't ask for much. I ask for simple things in life. Also, I wanted to put some background music, and I thought I had like a service that we could use to put background music, because it would be just nicer, right, to have background music. Oh, that stack creation takes a while, right, as it's creating VMs, Kubernetes clusters, containers, etc. Yes, I think so. I haven't done it before, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. That's the whole thing. I haven't done any of these before, but yes, I would assume that it will take a while. But that's fine. That's fine. I have the time. If you all don't have the time, you can just watch this recording later in Twitch. Let me put back the Twitch channel. There you go. So if you don't have the time right now, you can just go to the Twitch channel, follow us, and you will be able to see our well, not pre-recorded, our previous live streams. They will be here in the Twitch channel. So yes, you will be able to find our stuff there. But I was saying something. Oh yes, the music. So I am trying to get you all music, background music, so this is not as boring as just hearing my voice. You can have background music to hear something else that's not just me. So, oh, are we getting the messages from LinkedIn yet? Well, I will hope we do. Anyway, so what kind of music would you like me to put as background music? I was thinking of some like lofi kind of music. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it in English. That's how I pronounce it in Spanish. Um, but it's a nice kind of music, a genre, because you can just like chill and do your stuff. Where can we see this on LinkedIn? Oh, somewhere in our LinkedIn channel. So here's our LinkedIn. So if you go to MuleSoft Community Show page, um, I should be streaming this on LinkedIn as well. I hope I am. Let me double check because maybe I'm not. I mean, I was because I was getting messages from LinkedIn, but I don't know if I still am. Let me go to LinkedIn. This is still going on. So that's good. That's good. That means that we're making progress. Yes, yes, we're still live on LinkedIn. So if you go to MuleSoft community in LinkedIn, you will see our showcase page. And if you scroll down a little bit, you will find the post where I am doing this. Let me comment to see if I can send myself some messages. Comment. All right, hello, test. Test. Let's put test. Just as all of the developers do. Test. Yay! And also Andres. Yes. Yes, it works. Yeah, cool. So we are there as well. Beauty. So there you have it. But again, as I was saying, if you go to Twitch, it's just I like Twitch more. I don't know. And you can also chat with me. You can create your account. You can follow us. You can get notifications to your phone. Um, I think it's just a better experience than just commenting on LinkedIn, but that's fine. I mean, whatever you prefer. I still get all of your messages right here, either from LinkedIn or from Twitch. Just the thing that I was saying is that we don't always stream on both of them, but we will always stream on Twitch. So only for like the big products or the big shiny things like Runtime Fabric, we will be streaming on both Twitch and LinkedIn. But sometimes I just like to chill with y'all. Like I'm working on a POC or I'm doing something random and I just want to be able to chat with someone. So I will stream whatever I'm doing on Twitch. And that will not happen on LinkedIn because on LinkedIn we want to keep it more like with the big shiny things. So if you just want to chat with me and just chill, you can just go to Twitch, receive notifications whenever I go live, and you will be able to be there. This is still in progress, but that's fine. That's fine. We have time. I can honestly, I just want to get over with this, so I can stay here as long as I need to in order to finish this. In theory, I go to lunch in 20 minutes, but I can stay here with you to finish this because I really don't want to do a third part. I just want to do all of this today. So yes, if you have to go, you can go. You will see our recorded video on Twitch. And if you want to stay, you can stay. We can chill. We can take this time to answer your questions if you have questions about something else, because we're really not going anywhere right now. So there were two questions somewhere about something unrelated, but I can take a look at them right now if you want. So feel free to ask. Is this updating every minute? Yeah, I think so, right? 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh, and this is my local time. That's nice. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like the server time, but it's not. It's my local time. Hmm. Cool. 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 By the way, I got a new cup. Um, I don't know if you can see it. Oh yes, it's right there. Right there. I mean, it's not a MuleSoft cup, but for all of you who know what that icon is, thank you. Thank you for knowing what that is. If not, well, I also have other mule swag. I have my backpacks, well, two backpacks. One is the MuleSoft Ambassadors one, and the other one is just MuleSoft. I have two How do you call that? Whoops. How do you call this in English? In Spanish is termo. I don't know how it's in English. Yeah, that's a Prasdev mug. Yay! You know what's up. You know what's up. This is my first piece of swag that I have about Prasdev. Well, from Prasdev. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will receive three pieces of swag eventually. This is the first one. But I'm gonna receive two more eventually sometime. Um, and I'm excited. I'm excited about that. But yes, yes. If you want some swag, let me know. We can figure something out. And I have all of the meals of swag as well. By the way, how long has this been? I run it at like 11:31. Oh, it's just 10 minutes so far. Hasn't been that bad. Cool. So, yes, yes, what's up? What have you been doing in your life? Is there something that you want to talk about? Are there any plans to support other cloud providers for RTF? That is a great question. I don't know if there are plans right now. Trying to remember. I think there is. I think there's gonna be something new sometime. But I cannot give you a lot of details about that as far as I know. So as soon as we get something new on RTF, I promise that we will create the tutorial, we will do the live stream, and I will fail at it, just as I did on the previous stream. But then I will succeed at it, just as I'm doing right now. I just noticed that I'm looking at the other, like my screen is this way, but in the stream it's this way. Should I change my screens? Nah, that's fine. Right. Yes, so do you have any more questions? We can also talk about Flex Gateway. Aren't you excited about Flex Gateway? Have you tried MuleSoft Composer or Salesforce Composer or whatever the name for Composer is? I haven't, but I feel excited about it because I can finally stop using Zapier, I guess. um, what else can we talk about? We can talk about, well, I always want to talk about DataWeave, but I don't know if y'all want to talk about DataWeave right now. We're kind of just waiting for this thing to be done so we can continue talking about Runtime Fabric. Give me just a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So yes, I can always talk about DataWeave, but I don't know if you all want to talk about DataWeave. We can talk about, what can we talk about? Are there any new stuff? How can one start testing the Flex Gateway? That's a great question. Um, we will be able to, well, we're kind of working on a demo and a tutorial or several tutorials, so you can get started right away once this is out. Unfortunately, it is not open to the public yet. Well, this is advancing quickly out of a sudden. um, oh, I think this is almost done. Oh, it's creating the node group. Okay, cool. Still in progress. So yes, the availability open to the public is going to be around April, I think. For sure, in May you will be able to use it. So by that time, we will be rolling out tutorials, videos, documents, because there are not any documentation right now, as far as I know. So once that rolls out, you will be able to try all of that. I am not 100% sure, but I believe that it will be available. Um, I forgot my train of thought. Some sorry. It will be available in the docs on April, and I think it will be available on the free trial account as well. So you will be able to try it. I think I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me accountable for this. But if that's the case, then you will be able to just create a free trial account and you will be able to try it. And if not, you can always talk with your people at your company to give you access through your partner or your client, and you will be able to try it out there. But for sure, we will have videos, tutorials, and the docs will be out. So you will be able to at least see what it does, how it works if you're not able to try it out yourself, but you will be able to see the beauty and the magic of everything that's happening in Flex Gateway. Also, the other day I was doing the Envoy fundamentals training. Envoy is the gateway that is the Flex gateway is based on. So if you want to go and search for, I can actually do that right now. Envoy fundamentals training. So if you go to Envoy fundamentals training here, envoyproxy.io/training. If you go there, you will find out about this Envoy fundamentals that you can sign up for free. It's a nice training. I tried it. It was nice. So you can get like a better idea of how the Flex Gateway is going to work. It will not work like that 100%, I think, because I mean, it's still something that we're building up from. Oh, it finished! Yay! So just to finish that thought, it's based on Envoy, but it's still gonna have like its own functionality. So it's not gonna be 100% the same, but you can kind of see like how it works in the back end. Cool. So this is done. Yay! So we did that. We have the output. It should say EKS cluster is ready. Yes, EKS cluster is ready. So this took around 15 minutes or so. So just so you consider that. And now we can finally do this. So let's run this. Yes. Let me make this bigger. So we have, and let me make this smaller. Nope. Oh, sorry. All right, so we have here the nodes. Ah, come on. The nodes right there. Status is ready. The version, the internal IP, external IP. Maybe I should not have shown that. But anyway, we have that. Let's forget that I showed any of that. And that is that. And this is the output. We have it. I should have shown this instead. But anyway, you didn't see anything. These resources are still not going to be available once you try to see that. So that's fine. Sure. All right. And then we can finally do this again. Oh, I deleted it. So let me copy, and I'm not gonna show you this because the activation code is for my eyes only. So we have the activation code, put it there, run it. All right, and everything looks great. Still running, but the output should say something like clearing validate operation resources. Yes, I can see all of that, and then it's doing checks. And finally, we should see all validations successful, proceed with installation. Let's just wait. Oh yeah, I see it. Waiting for RTF validate namespace to be removed. So it's doing that right now. Cool. So all validation successful, proceed with installation, and then waiting for RTF validate namespace to be removed. Great. So that was that. This is so exciting. I can finally do this. Now continue to install Runtime Fabric. You will need to replace with the value obtained in the previous step. The value, oh, the activation code. Okay, yes, yes. Let me copy that, put it here, and then use my activation code again. So again, my activation code comes from here. Once you create the Runtime Fabric in Runtime Manager, you will be able to see this activation code, and this is the activation code that we're talking about. So run that. Installing Runtime Fabric components. Okay, it's running all of these things. I'm sorry that I cannot show you this, but just trust me. Trust me on this one. I would show you if this was a free account because, like, whatever, it's a free account. But this is the enterprise account in both AWS and Anypoint platform. So it would be pretty reckless on my side to show you that, which maybe I did at some point, to be honest. I hope I didn't. I didn't. I for sure didn't. But maybe I did. But I didn't. All right, that's still running. Let me just say, so it should say Runtime Fabric is ready. Is that gonna take again like 15 minutes? Because I mean, as much as I like my voice, I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, it finished. Runtime Fabric is ready. Cool. Let me show you that piece so you can believe me. So it's doing the stuff, and then it says Runtime Fabric is ready, which is what it says here. We did that. Now verify the status of the Runtime Fabric installation. I'm going to run this again on other screen just to make sure that I'm not showing anything bad. All right, it's going to take a while. And then the first lines and last lines of output are similar to this example. So yes, it's going to show the Runtime Fabric information, and then it's going to say the certificate is healthy and it expires at whatever daytime. Yes, I have that. Okay, cool. So let's just leave it like that. You can see here the example. And then configure Runtime Fabric. In Anypoint platform, verify that all systems are operational. Oh, let me go back. Where is, did I close? Okay. I think I closed my Anypoint platform. So Runtime Manager, let me see if I can show you this. Runtime Manager, Runtime Fabrics, RTF demo. Okay. Oh, we have a problem here. I can show you this. Oh. So here, notice that it says that the status has to be active and all systems have to be operational. And there is create, manage application deployments, forwarding logs, and nodes. And we do have that. We have create, manage application deployments, forwarding logs, and nodes. They're all healthy, but we have a registered here. Yeah, it's not active. Why is it not active? I did follow everything. What if I just continue? Oh, it's active. Okay, it just took a while. Perfect. I was getting a little bit frustrated there. Associate environments to be used with the Runtime Fabric by navigating to the Associated Environments tab, clicking Sandbox, and then Apply Location. So now let's go to Associate Environments, click Sandbox, and Apply Location. I believe I can show you that. Yes, Sandbox, whoops, Sandbox, Apply Location. Then update Runtime Fabric with a valid MuleSoft license key. Replace the path and license name where necessary. To access your license key, yeah, I have it. All right, so let me copy this then. I'll make sure to base 44 and 64 encode the license. I don't think I did that. Is this on? Yes. So I do have my license.lic key, but I have to encode it, so it's just to run this. Let me show you here again. So I have here my license.lic key. Yes, and I'm gonna run this in another screen. So yes, it did give me something that you are not supposed to see. So okay, I did that, and now I have to RTF apply new license and then the license key information, which is what I got back, right? Yes. All right, so RTF, I'm gonna copy this. And then the license key information, which is a string that I got back from the base64 thing, I guess. Yes. All right, I can show you just a tiny bit of it so you can see what I'm talking about, but also not see my complete license key thingy. So once you run the thing, it's gonna give you like a huge string that is encoded, and then you just have to do the RTFCTL apply new license and the whole thing. Whoops. um, there you go. Then the output is going to be updating RTF namespace. Okay. Yes. Well, kind of. It gave me a different output, but it's still okay. It said update RTF, new license updated, and that's it. Cool. Now, creating your controller. For the purposes of this tutorial, we will be using an Nginx controller. Other options are available. So, review this whole thing to install. Do I really need to do that? Can I just go ahead and do everything without that or not? With Helm, with Cube, with specific. Do I really want to do that? Well, it kind of gives me here the instructions. kubectl apply f, then this whole thing. Yeah, I think I can just do this because it says for full complete installation instructions, review this thing. But if I don't want the full complete installation instructions, I can just run this, right? So let's try to run this. Let me just make sure that it doesn't show anything compromising, and then I can show you what that did. The output should be job batch, ingress Nginx admission created, and patch created. Yes, it's doing that. Yeah, I don't think there's any issue if you see this. So I did the command. I just copied and pasted whatever was there. And yes, everything created. All was created. Cool. Now configure Ingress controller. Anypoint Runtime Fabric on self-managed Kubernetes enables you to specify custom Ingress configuration using an Ingress. Blah, blah, blah. All right. For complete details, refer to the documentation. Cool. We want to use path-based routing. Okay, so first create a custom ingress configuration by creating a file from the markdown below. Markdown? Well, I guess, yeah. And name it ingress template.yaml. And then I'm gonna put it here. All right, so let me create a new file. Or actually, just gonna copy this, put it here. And then we need to name this ingress template.yaml. I'm in RTF, yes. And this is going to be ingress template.yaml, save. Cool. So we have that. I'm not gonna change anything. It seems like it's all okay. Maybe I have to change the app name, but I will see. It doesn't say anything though. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Then apply the configuration to the RTF namespace using the following command. Update the path and name where appropriate. Okay, this I need to change. So copy, and then I'm gonna put it here. So kubectl, apply, and then my path. Where is my command line? You definitely need an ingress controller for Kubernetes clusters. Ah, all right. I'm doing it. What was I going to do? Oh, yes, the PWD. So take this, put it here, path, and then ingress template.yaml, right? We do have it there. Ingress template.yaml, yes. Okay, so this is my command, copy, then paste it here. All right, template created. Sweet. Yes, then navigate back to Anypoint Runtime Manager and verify that your ingress template has been applied by checking the inbound traffic tab in Runtime Fabric. All right, inbound traffic. Okay. So was that what I was supposed to see? Looks like, right? Let me just go back and come back just in case it didn't. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, I can close this now. Now deploy Mule application. Oh, we're so close to the end. We're so close. All right. Sandbox applications in Runtime Manager applications. And we're going to use a sample application, right? Oops. Click deploy application, enter a unique name. Let me take this. Deploy application, unique name. Let's put hello world Martinez. Yes. I tried to put like my username or something so it's not duplicated. Select RTF demo as your deployment target, then click import file from Exchange. RTF demo. Notice how now you can select Cloud Hub or Runtime Fabric, which is cool. I had never done that before. Well, yes, in a training, but it was so long ago. Now import file, example, right? Yes. Hello world, hello world. Okay. Hello world, hello world. Select that. And that's it. Select and deploy. Oh, ingress. Do I have to go to the ingress? Select. Oh, it's just the one that I already have, right? I don't have to do anything else. Yep. And then click deploy. So it's just so you notice, like here on ingress, you're deploying to rtfexample.com and then hello world Martinez. Deploy. Oh, so exciting. All right, once the status of the deployed application changes to running, you can navigate to the application detail page to see the application URL. Yes. So it's applying. Well, I can already see the URL. Can't I? Maybe I can't. Yeah, I can. Cool. Can I see the logs actually? No, I can't. Oh, see. No, I can't. All right, that's fine. And then get external IP address on the Nginx server. kubectl get services ingress Nginx. Can I do this before that finishes? Maybe not. No. When's the status of the deployed application changes to running? Okay. Or maybe this is just to see the application URL. So I'm just gonna copy this and put it in my command line. Actually, let me. Okay, so this is ready. I'm not sure if I should run it before. Oh, this is running. Cool. Well, that didn't take too long. That's great. I thought it was gonna take forever. Run, run. Cool. Note that you may have to run the command more than once since the external IP may not be available immediately. Okay. And this is the output, which is, yes, what I get. For EKS, we need to query the domain name system to get the corresponding IP addresses. So what did I have to get? Oh, this thing. So yeah, the external IP from the Nginx controller, the load balancer. So let me do that. I'm not gonna show it here, but I'm gonna copy this, put it here, and then external IP. All right. I'm gonna show it quickly. Okay, copy. And then I have to run this. Whoops, no, don't go to other parts. Okay. Now I need to run that, I guess. Where is my command line? Oh, I have it here. Okay, and it gave me 2 IPs. So in this case, it was 3, but I got 2. That's fine. And then call the hello world endpoint using the output above to replace the ingress controller IP address. Replace example values with your own. What do you mean? Oh, here. To access the endpoint for the hello world, we need to resolve the domain name rtfexample.com. Okay, for this tutorial, we will not create a domain address or use a local file. Instead, we'll use the resolve with switch to pass the hostname IP mapping to the command line pointing to the external IP address of the Nginx ingress controller above. So let me copy this. We have this curl, and we're sending, this is the example, but I'm gonna replace this with my own. So if I go back here and I take this, copy, go back, remove, copy, paste. No. What am I doing? Didn't I copy this? Oh, it has like HTTPS, HTTP. Oh, funny. Okay, copy. Let me just see what I'm pasting. Yeah, okay. So I just need this, put it here. And then, yes, resolve. So resolve rtfexample.com. And then here is where I need to put the IP address of the ingress controller. So whatever I got back from my other call. Oh, right. And I should get a hello world. Let me try that. But which IP though? I have 3. I mean 2. Can I just try any of those? No. Oh, I think I missed. Yeah, I missed the hello world. Hello world Martinez slash hello world. Yes. All right. So copy that, put it here, and then just replace the IP. Yes, it worked. Oh my God, so exciting. Let me put this on Postman so you can see it better. Postman. You have to open a new one. Okay. So it's this. Oh, I see, I see. That's why I need to use curl. Okay, never mind then. We're not gonna use this. But I can show you that it did work. I'm just gonna do this quickly. I'm still gonna remove all of it anyway. So let me make this clear. So this is a command curl, and then this is the URL that we got from Anypoint platform, this one. Remember that this has HTTPS and then HTTP, so you just need to remove the HTTPS. So we end up with HTTP, rtfexample.com, hello world, and Martinez, hello world. You remember to add the slash hello world, and then do the -- resolve, and then rtfexample.com. Cool. And then this is the port 80, and this is the IP that I got from the previous command, which was this command. Cool. So I run that. Oh no, why didn't it work now? Oh, I added a D by mistake. Okay. And I get the hello world. So this is connecting to my application. And that's it. Yay! We made it. All right, so next steps. In this tutorial, we talked you through deploying a Hello World Mule app to Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service, EKS, cluster running Runtime Fabric, using Runtime Fabric. You learn how to create an Elastic Kubernetes service using AWS CLI. You learn how to use kubectl to create an ingress controller, and you learn how to install Runtime Fabric using rtfctl. You also deployed and tested a simple Hello World Mule app running on your new cluster. We did all that. Yes, I feel so good. And then if you want to continue, you can click on the next button and go to the configure TLS and last mile security. So if you want to take it to the next level and implement HTTPS or TLS security, you can continue with this other tutorial. I'm not going to go there. So yes, we did it. We did it. We finally did it. I'm going to put together the highlights from the last stream, which were like installing all of the CLI's tools, and together with this live stream where we finally got to do all of this. And I'm gonna remove all of my mistakes and all of my like the 15 minutes that it took to run in AWS, so you can get like a clearer picture of how to install all of the prerequisites and how to actually follow this tutorial as it should. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna edit the two videos and I'm gonna upload them to YouTube as one. And you're gonna see in our channels again. Here is our MuleSoft community LinkedIn and our Twitter, which is MuleTap. So you're gonna get the updates there. And I can also put that video here though in the top because we don't have a video right now. I can put here the video of me going through all of these things. Cool. I hope you like this. I'm 15 minutes late to my lunch. So, yes, that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here with me through failures and successes. Thank you, Andres. Have a nice day. Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right. See you all on a next stream. Bye.